The thing is, if you give me anything extraordinary, I'm going to abuse it.
Bro, he beat Batman, he broke his back. He's going to break our backs too, but not in a way.
If you had a single mom, your mom probably off. A Zionist was on a nationwide tour targeting pastors that were leading people away from the truth. That's like the worst road trip idea ever. He even crafted a crown of thorns for the pastor, yeah, and he killed him via crucifixion.
Really?
Yeah.
How did he do it? Did he
He crucified the guy. The Zionist guy crucified a Christian pastor.
Is this recent news?
Yeah, it's like maybe 3 days ago. It happened 3 days ago. He seems oddly indifferent to what he's done. You know, like dying before GT6 is crazy, but like getting crucified in the big 25 is even crazier, bro. And
bro must be really high in heaven right now. He must be a really high chair, bro.
And the guy said that he wanted to kill, I think, 12 more because there was like 13 tribes of Israel.
This guy is messed up.
This guy is fucked up, bro. This guy is really messed up. This guy is really messed up.
It's not even intrusive thoughts anymore, it's intrusive actions, guys. This guy is
He was
stupid.
like, you know, my ancestors killed the guy before, then he rose again 3 days later, let's try it again. Like, I don't know what. And plus he said that he does not hate Christians, he just hates.
Who does he hate them?
He just hates pastors because they are the one that's leading people away from the truth.
And what's the truth for him?
He's a Jew. He's a Zionist Jew.
My brain automatically filtered the...
He's just like us. He's just like
Zionist.
us, but he's Zionist. And we are a Christian Jew, you know.
My brain just automatically drops out the word Zionist. I heard it so many times.
Okay.
Bother me.
I mean, yeah,
Wow,
the word Zionist is being thrown around a lot. So like...
That's crazy news, man.
I think that... And he made the crown of thorns in the desert. There was like a tree that had thorns on it, and he crafted like some DIY
These apple
shit.
juices, man, doing anything but following God, bro.
Like he made
They're doing anything but following God.
He made a crown of thorns out of fucking sticks. That's some DIY shit. Like you had that much time.
Bro, you should read the Talmud more, not doing stupid shit like that.
And that's what he said. I think it's in the Talmud. It's like like his actions. He called it like Operation First Commandment, something like that. I think it was like to like kill false prophets, something like that. I think it's in the Talmud. Yeah.
So Zionists are like, okay.
I mean, there's shit in the Talmud like you can lie to a goy, but you can't lie to another Jew.
I saw a video yesterday about this, like, it was an Indian Jew.
Okay.
And
I never heard that one before.
Yeah, me neither. I never saw it before, but I did now, yesterday. And another Indian guy, he was the interviewer, and he said like, are you Jewish? He was full dripped out Jewish outfit. The interviewer asked, can I borrow $50?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, of course. Are you Jewish though? Guy said, of course I. Yeah, then I won't charge interest.
Yeah. I know.
Laughing.
There's a special loan that you can get from the bank. It's a Jewish loan. I forget the name, but it's like you go in there, you say that you want this type of loan.
Okay.
And then they ask maybe for your birth certificate. Like you have to verify that you're a Jew, I think. And then you don't have to pay interest.
It's actually true.
It's really bad. I mean, we're going to capitalize on this since we're Jewish, but like it's fucked up for y'all fucking boys. It's fucked up for y'all guys. For y'all guys.
By the way I look at it, the end times are so near, bro.
Nem menj el oda, ez cringe.
De mennyest?
Ez cringe. Ez nem egy keresztény podcast. So yeah. I mean, look, US aid is getting spent elsewhere, everywhere else, just not on the US soil. So like, I wish,
and definitely not on a US going.
Yeah, and I wish that the US aid, like the USA, fuck the US aid. I need the USA invade our country, take it over, so that I can go into a Dodge dealership and get a V8 from hell. No interest rate. I won't pay any interest rate. I go in there, shalom salam. Invade our soil, bro. Fuck our women. Just give me a 6.4 liter V8. Do you think I need a fucking BMW? A little bitch ass 3 liter inline 6 that needs a full exhaust system just to sound high? Give me a V8, a Z06, bitch. From hell.
But Jews from all around, from all around Europe,
Yeah?
they're bitching that straight 6.
I don't give a fuck. That's why I need that V8. I want to be king of the Jews, bruh. I want to be the king of the
Mate, you
Jews
said
and the Zionist
bro,
Jews
you said-
and the Talmudic Jews.
Wait, maybe you said some dumb shit. What you said you want the US to invade our
Yes,
country.
yes.
But US is like a slave country, bro.
Yeah, that's why I said
Or
like,
Jews.
you know, false flag or shit like.
Okay.
I wanted to tell them like,
Yeah, like it's
like
not
they
that
don't know us.
deep.
like they don't know us. Yeah, invade us. We are, shit, we're so messed up and then we're like rich all of a sudden.
The girl said, you can't destroy me, I bet.
Yeah. So like, yeah. I mean, it's so, German cars, obviously 10 times faster than American muscle cars. But like,
All-wheel
damn.
drive.
That, what? Yeah, all-wheel drive.
What, just that?
Yeah. But like, I need a V8 so bad. I need an American V8 because there's M5s and C63s, there are V8s, but like, damn bitches sound gay.
7 Series too.
Yeah. All of them sound
But-
gay. All of them sound gay. It's like,
Bro,
"Wah."
the EU restrictions are crazy.
Yeah. That's why we need American Jews invading.
American freedom.
Yes,
take
we
peace
need
here.
American US freedom on the European soil. That's what we need. If we have that, we're gonna have V8s from hell. There's a reason.
EcoBoost too.
There's a reason why the Dodge Challenger is called Demon. Like there's a model that's like 800 horsepower, bro. I need that shit.
Demon
I would-
170.
Yeah, Demon 170. Oh my days, that's like 1,000 and what? 70 horsepower. I don't know. I would crash immediately, but fuck, I'm not paying interest
I'm
rates.
going
That
to
shit
crash in 1,000 horsepower too. No interest rate, bro. Come on.
I mean, crashing in like what?
I'm
a
gonna crash
normal.
like the market, guys.
Oh shit. Like crashing in a normal car is gay. Crashing in a expensive V8
Guys,
is
think about that. If you
trash.
crash in a 60 horsepower car or 120 horsepower car, what you gonna say? Yeah, I just crashed my Volkswagen, I just crashed my Altima, I crashed whatever. Yeah,
My
bro,
Corolla.
yeah, my Corolla. Bro, you probably drive like ass. But if you crash a 1,000 horsepower demon car from Freedom Land, guys,
from Cheeseburger Land.
think about that. They don't even know what a centimeter is.
Yeah.
And they're making V8s.
Yeah.
1,000 horsepower. I'm telling you. No one gonna say, yeah, you fucked it up. Like, bro, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
They're not going to even like hold you accountable for crashing your car.
They know they would fuck it up too.
Yeah, but like crashing a normal car, it takes talent. Like
You're asking
like,
for it.
Yeah, like you have to willingly search for opportunities to crash your shit. How the fuck do you have even enough power to crash your shit?
You are actually skilled.
Yeah, like our cousins collided with a truck and they had like, they were fine.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened
Small
literally.
collision.
The front bumper got a little messed up, but that was it. They were chilling, they were laughing.
Front bump got a little bump in it.
Yeah, but like if you done that shit in like a dark horse or like in a Z06, you would have died. You would have died tastefully. You would have died as a G.
You would have died gracefully, like a G. Actually, like the bam.
The last sound you heard was like,
Everybody would be like, someone just shoot up some place. What happened? And, oh no, it was just the coolest guy with the coolest car, bro.
no, it's fucking dead. Yeah,
I feel bad for him,
yeah,
even though I don't know him.
yeah. Oh no,
There's some pretty privileging cars, you know.
yeah, there's privileged cars, just the same
Pretty
way they are.
privilege applies to everywhere, man.
Yeah, there's privilege
Everywhere,
for
man.
cars, just the same way there are pretty privilege for
Yeah.
Ashkenazi Jews like us. And I'm not scared to admit that, you know, because I'm a
Well,
cool Jew. I'm a cool
yeah.
Jew. I'm like the Jew on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah. Is there like ugly privilege?
Yeah, is getting.
No one gonna talk to you, like if you actually
Yeah,
introverted.
yeah.
and
If
you
you're
don't
introverted, that's like a perk. If you're really fucking ugly and no one talks to you and everyone bullies you and hate you, then it depends on. If you have a
How chubby you are.
degradation grant, if you have a degradation kink, then like
But you
must be
only
getting
have it
off
because you're
24/7.
ugly, isn't it?
What?
You only have degradation king because you're ugly, or your
Not
parents
really.
didn't love
Not
you.
really. Not really. Oh yeah. If your parents didn't like you.
I mean, if you're baddie,
I mean, there are
if you're
girls who are.
badass guy or girl and you love degradation, like
Then you're just kinky as fuck.
something wrong with you.
Or maybe as a kid they were bullied because they were fat or ugly, and then they had a glow up, and now they're hot, but they still have the mentality of a ugly, chopped being. And now they're like, yeah, tell me I have a small cock, and tell me that I'm ugly as fuck. And
Oh hell no.
you know there are people
They
like
try to make positive out of a negative,
that.
isn't it? That's what happens. I have a small cock, let's say.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
you know what,
just say,
actually
let's
love,
just say, yeah.
You know what, actually love being called small cock. You know what?
Yeah, it's like a coping
You know
mechanism.
what? It's actually sexy. It's so hot that someone degrades me.
Yeah, it's like a coping mechanism
No,
for
it's
sure.
not good, bro. Like,
that's fucked up.
pump
bro.
that shit up and go out.
Bro, I really don't think that pumping up your dick is helping. Is like pumping your dick does anything to a small dick.
It's 100% does something to it.
No, it's
100% does it.
I think it's like
I heard
it's like
also.
it's like tuning a car that's like a normal ass car, or that's a shitty ass car.
That's what happens, bro.
Shut the fuck up. It's like tuning a car that's a bitch ass car. That's a shit box. Like why the fuck would you tune a bitch ass car? It won't do shit. You have to be at least normal for it. Like okay, I see. It's a
Bro,
little
you
bit more
can-
veiny, maybe.
Oh, no.
But like
That's so sad. If you chop, bro, I mean, if you chop, there's no way out then.
yeah, you have. I mean, there is. You have to have enough money, like the Kardashians, and then just fucking change your face. That's the only fucking way for you to like look.
You have to
decent.
grind, bro. Every situation we talk about, at the end of the day, you just have to grind it out. You just have to grind it out.
Chase the bag. Get your money up, not your funny up. First, would you rather? Would you rather have weaponized autism or have hyperspermia?
I have a question to ask you.
Bro, be louder. Don't be a bitch.
What is hyper? What was the second?
Hyperspermia?
Hyperspermia.
Hyperspermia. It's like when you reach climax.
Okay.
You're like there's a lot of shit coming out, like way too much.
Is there such
Like way,
thing, like
yeah,
coming
yeah,
too
yeah.
much?
And I think it's correlated with like testicular cancer.
No way.
Yeah, if you have hyperspermia, it's like it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing
Yo-
to have.
Your body said, guys, I'm a die. I'm a sow my seed everywhere. And I don't even care. That's probably the reason.
I mean, yeah, it
right?
must be some evolutionary stuff like
Like, I'm so close of dying. I'm sending my seed everywhere.
yeah, everywhere. But like, which one would you choose? Would you choose weaponized autism or have hyperspermia?
Why would I choose something if I choose that shit and 2 months passes by
Yep.
and I pass too?
Uh,
Bro, what do
The
you
thing
mean?
is, if you give me anything extraordinary, I'm going to abuse it. Like, just if I have hyperspermia, I mean, how would I abuse hyperspermia? How should I abuse it?
Hey bro, are you dying? Yeah, what you got? Hyperspermia.
I mean, if you have weaponized autism,
Bro, you can't even
what's
have a
up?
benefit from that. Like, if you can go to the extremes.
Nah, I will be like, you might be the most unusual and weird porn star in the history of the porn industry. If you have like hyperspermia, I don't think anyone have.
Every video passes by, you get a little bit skinnier because you're dying.
You're gonna be like the kid, like the guy from what's it called? What up? You know, that type of movie.
What are you talking about?
It's a movie series where they make fun of horror movies.
Okay.
And there's a guy that's like fucking a ghost bitch, I think, and he comes
Okay.
and there's like a fucking fountain of cum pushing the bitch to the roof.
I can't believe that shit just happened though.
What do you mean?
You're not going to see that in movies anymore. This
Yeah,
type of
you're
shit.
not going to see that
Kinda
shit in
sad.
movies. I mean, when I first saw it, when we first saw it, because
I
we
was a
saw
kid,
it too.
bro.
Yeah,
What?
we watched it together. We were fucking kids.
Yeah.
We were fucking kids. So we were space fucking kids, right? No, we were fucking kids. No, we were fucking kids. Like we are kids. We were back then. Back then we were kids.
In the past, we were kids.
Chill.
Why did you have to explain that so extensively, bro?
It sounded
What
so
are you
bad.
scared of?
I mean, we are Jewish. That sounded so fucking bad. Oh my days.
Why are there so many flies, bro?
Because you're stinky pinky.
No, I'm not.
So which one would you choose? I mean, if we had weaponized autism, at least we could like work for the CIA.
Maybe if you had weaponized autism,
Be a
maybe
geoguesser
you could
champion.
find out a way to goon in such a way that maybe you could imitate the amount of cum that
Okay,
would come out.
Okay. How though?
But
How?
you are healthy.
I don't think you could do that. Like,
I believe
like
you can do
no amount of autism will give you hyperspermia or close to
that.
it.
No, you have to edge to a point. You have to goon to a point.
Yeah.
No, you have to edge to a point
Yeah.
where you can goon in such a way that will make
Allow
your
you.
work.
That will
You
allow
know.
you to replicate hyperspermia.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think hyperspermia is just a premium pass to life. What do you mean? You stroke your little shit 10 times and you blasting it off.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of. I mean,
That's an easy way out, bro. What do you mean you can come so extensively and just die peacefully?
by the way, I did some research and I saw a video. I don't think if it was real, then that shit is like
You saw a
crazy.
video?
Yeah, I saw a video. If how should I say this? I was watching Korn, and there was a girl who was getting, messed up by a machine, and the subscribers could like donate, and if they donate, they have access to this fuck machine. And they can control how fast or how slow or how hard to fuck her. And there was a long time subscriber and she was like, "Don't leave, we're about to begin the fuck mayhem machine." No, the fuck machine mayhem. And I think then she invited a guy and that had like hyperspermia. And this is how I found her. I was like
So she had
hyperspermia.
sex with a dying man.
Basically,
And so she exploited the dying man's ability.
a dying man gift. But it was so, I was like, and it was a live stream too. It was a live stream. And I watched it for like 30 minutes, 1 hour. I think it was an hour, at least an hour.
You watched the whole thing.
Yeah, because she was like, I thought she was like a normal streamer. And then she said, don't leave, long time subscriber. We're about to begin the fuck mayhem machine. Like the fuck machine mayhem. I was like, what the fuck?
And you said, yeah, I'm hooked. Yeah, I want to see the fuck machine.
Yeah,
mayhem
I was
too.
like, I'm staying indefinitely. I'm staying for sure. Staying for sure.
And it was on a site? Where the
It was
where
it was a no-name site. I've never heard of it.
That's so messed up, bro.
I mean, I've never watched live. I always watch this just regular corn, but
Okay.
like it was actually so funny. It was actually I laughed my ass off. It was so funny. Yeah. So like you could do that with hyperspermia, or you can have ADHD and search up random ass shit like that. I think that's the golden in between two words.
Like, if you would actually have weaponized autism, man, I think the worst can be yours.
Yeah, but like the worst can have you. Like you will never be in the world. Like you can have the word, but you will be like an outcast. You will be weird as fuck. I love my social life. I love social events, and I would be like, I can't look at you right now, bro.
Oh
But-
shit!
but
I
I
just
know-
forgot that
but I kn-
downsides.
But I know
too.
exactly where you live.
Okay, okay.
And I know your name and
I
your
just-
IP address.
Okay, you know what? But
But-
hyper. Okay.
Like if you have weaponized
Why
autism,
is it so hard to choose one, bro?
I don't know. But
It
if
sounds so easy.
but if you
But if you
have
think about it- Spermia.
hyperspermia or hyper autism, because weaponized autism is like high level witchcraft basically, that allows you to fucking see the future, but you
Physically
won't.
manifested
Yeah,
witchcraft.
but you will lose the present. You will be like, I don't know where to live. I'm a fucking I'm just, you're a fucking loser basically.
actually
You're a loser with superpowers. That's why fucking autist guys love Spider-Man and Superman.
So, Spider-Man would be like,
Fucking loser, bro. He's a dork. Like actually, dork people carrying and ruling the world right now. There's Elon in a fucking K-hole. There are tech bros.
Shit, man.
Fucking Silicon Valley. Sex parties.
160 centimeter, 60 kg.
Yeah. Short
Guys.
kings, IT kings, and cock kings, and everything in between. These guys are really fucked up. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, I'm going with... you know what?
I don't want to be part of their
out,
agenda. I don't want to be part of their agenda.
Yeah, I switch out of the game. If I have to go out, I'm going out with a bang.
Yeah, give me hyperspermia, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck these cocks, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. I love how we were like, I don't know, and then we just fucking exploded. That was so funny.
Just like the disease we got.
Would you rather have a married couple see a dead kid or a teenager? The teenager is like 13. And the married couple is like, they want to have kids, they love kids.
So like 28 to 35.
Yeah, and they love kids.
You know what? It's so easy.
Which one?
It's so easy.
Which one?
If I was a 13-year-old
Yes.
and I would see a dead body
Yeah.
like in forest like this,
You might do a TikTok.
it's going up on TikTok. I pull up that bitch. They're going to find the kid. Tell you that much.
You're
A
not gonna
billion people going to see this.
You're not gonna be the only one who found the dead
No,
guy.
I'm not going to be the only one, and not the last one. Bro, I might be even going to the direction that bitch died. Maybe I see even more.
You see another one.
I'm going to make money off them bitches. It's going to be so easy.
I mean, if
I'm going to make an edit like, rest in peace parents, I send you the location, and then shooting up the bitch,
okay, if
making edits of her, of him, I don't know.
if the teenagers, like if a teenager finds the dead kid, and it is a dead kid, it's maybe like
It's cold.
8-year-old.
It's good. Oh hell, okay.
So
Just,
like, listen.
Wow.
The teenager finds the kid, and his frontal lobe, his frontal cortex, where the fuck it's called, it's not even developed. So he won't have trauma. He's gonna be like, oh, that shit is crazy.
He's not going to have trauma, but he's going to get some views and money though.
Yeah, plus when he grows up, like he's gonna be the 30-year-olds, and then he's gonna remember that shit, and he's gonna be like, oh, that was fucked up. But thank God that happened to me
He's
when
going
I
to
was
say,
younger.
Thank God.
But thank God
yeah.
it happened to me when I was younger. So I can,
So in his memories, it's not going to be in the phone's memories, obviously, but it's going to be like, weird shit that happened to me.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you.
But thank God I was young.
Yeah.
It's like when you see a naked body when you're young, you don't know.
Yeah, you can't comprehend that shit.
Yeah.
I think if the married couple saw the dead kid, they would, and they also want, like, this is a couple that loves kids.
Just like
They love kids.
What do you mean they love kids, bro?
Shut the fuck up. They love kids, and then they found this dead kid. I think they will be devastated.
No shit, Sherlock.
The grower.
Great fucking job, bro. Incredible.
But like, if they want kids, and the grower, the older you get, the more like sentimental you get, the more you like understand
The
things.
more bitch-ass little dude you become, basically.
I mean, yeah, basically, yeah. But I think it's healthy, because if you stay like this forever, nah, bro, you're gonna get arrested or some shit.
I don't think.
I mean, we cannot. I mean, we shouldn't contain. How should I say?
We're going to maintain this.
Yeah. We shouldn't maintain this level of fucked upness. We should. When we get 30, we should be like, we are still fucked up, but we're funny uncles, But not this fucked up, like.
We'll see about that.
Would you want to find a dead kid right now, if you had the choice? Like, would you say?
What do I gain from that, though?
You will gain
Experience?
the trauma. You will gain the opportunity to save the married couple and the random teenager to see the dead body. You will
so I
see
can put myself there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you will see the dead body instead of them.
It's kind of an easy question, because now I know what I'm putting myself up to.
Okay.
So I'm going to get myself drunk. There's that
Oh
kid.
fuck no!
Now I'm passing by, I'm pissing.
Bro,
Not at it, but close to it, because I can't really walk straight, I will kneel down, tap it, feel it, say it, hi little buddy, I'm glad that I was the one that found you.
No, fuck no,
I'm
I
like,
couldn't want my
burp,
dead kid.
I would have some alcoholic burp. So happy to find you. It's going to be alright. Even though I'm saying what I'm saying is I'm messaging to him, but I'm saying it to myself at the end of the day.
Okay. Wow. I mean, I would rather.
The more chaos I have, the more I don't give a fuck. So
Nice. I would rather have my dead kid be found by a drunk nice guy, by a nice drunk guy. Like he's going to like respect it as a friend.
yeah.
My dead little Bobby is going to be respected by this. Like the drunk guy is bringing a vibe to this corpse, and rather of instead of grief and sadness, you will bring joy and like little edginess.
Yeah, and that can throw off the sad emotion, so that
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That's
I
kinda
think.
nice.
Yeah. I mean,
I want, if my animal or my friend dies, I want them to be found
in a
by
funny
a
way.
nice drunk guy,
Yeah, by a nice drunk
because
guy.
it is a funny way, puts things into perspective.
Yeah.
you
Plus,
know?
it takes the edge off. Like there will be no tension, no sadness.
Yeah.
For the guy at least. But like if there's going to be one less guy
You know,
being traumatized, shut the fuck up. If
Bro.
there's going to be one less guy traumatized by this action, then
And the good thing is the drunk guy is not going to remember that because he was so drunk probably.
yeah.
He was an alcoholic, you know.
But are you
He had
going
bigger
to?
problems.
But are you going to report it? Maybe that kid to the police?
If I see a dead kid,
Drunk,
drunkily.
yeah.
Luckily, if I'm going to report it, the police is going to think that I'm only reporting because I want to get away with it. So I'm not going to report it.
What the fuck? No.
Fuck it, I'm not going
Bro,
to.
you're not
I'm
going to report-
jail for nothing, bro.
Oh my. So you're not going to report a dead kid that you just spat on, burped on.
I did not spat. I peed close to it because it was hard for me to walk because I was probably drunk. My DNA is right there next to him.
Oh, that will be really fucked up, bro.
I'm not going to do
so
that.
fucked up. To have
I would be so ashamed that I did that. I would not.
like being next to that kid. Oh my days, I can't imagine that shit. For me, if I was drunk and found a dead kid, I would
Maybe
be.
I would just sober the fuck up.
Yeah. I would be like, oh, what the fuck is that shit?
All my pee, I would sweat that shit out.
Yeah. Probably. Okay. So you would rather find.
But what if an introverted guy finds a dead guy?
Thank God he's not
I
going
have
to-
to call the police.
No, he's gonna
I'm
be
not
like.
going to call the police. I have to interact with people too.
No, he would be like, thank God I don't have to talk to him. He's like, thank God he can't speak now.
Now I'm in the interrogation room.
Okay, next question. Would you rather see a white woman leave the hospital by herself with a mixed baby or a double rainbow at the supermarket parking lot? Both of them are extremely rare, you know.
What was the...
Would you rather see a white woman leaving
Yeah.
the hospital with her mixed baby or a double rainbow at the supermarket parking lot?
How old am I when I see that mixed baby?
Why is that a factor?
Tell you later. You just have to ask.
You're-
have to answer me.
You
because
are
you're innocent.
23, you're now.
Yeah, I'm not going to wait for that baby for so long. So I want to see the double rainbow.
What the fuck? You go to the hospital and you see a bitch walking out with her bitch ass mixed baby.
Oh, I thought it was a baby girl. I'm not going to wait for.
What the
that long.
fuck? Baby girl?
It was a female baby. If I was like
And-
2-year-old and I would see that, I would yeah, because mixed are the most beautiful people on earth. I'm not going to wait for that shit. I'm Jewish, but I'm not raping.
Okay, we have to cut this out, bro. This was really fucked up. This was actually really fucked up. TikTok is going to ban us, bro. TikTok is going to fucking ban us, bro. And you know, I always try to be funny, like let my intrusive thoughts ride, but like you, fuck me. Oh my days. How the fuck did you think of that?
That was actually an intrusive thought. I didn't think.
This is good. Like this is the soul of the show. This is the soul of the show.
But you have to edit this
Nice.
shit out nicely.
I won't.
No, but you have to edit in a way that's not going to get us banned, man.
Yeah, I'm going to like censor out words, but like that
But
this was raw, this was real, and this was fucked up.
Yeah.
Nice, bro.
if I
Nice.
was like 2-year-old, yeah, that's a nice setup for my life, you know.
Okay,
early
so
on.
let's get back to
But
the original question.
double rainbow,
Yeah.
and I'm going to buy Mountain Dew and Canada Dry in a supermarket. That's crazy.
And then you like
That's-
sit there and sip that shit.
That's really nice. I want to do that right now. I want to do that right now.
I don't think that she had actually
5-6 p.m.
Oh shit!
But it's summer too.
Golden hour.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
my
know
days.
when is it, but
With the double rainbow, that shit is crazy. By the way, it's did you actually understand my question? Like, would you rather
yeah,
see a
you
white
looked at the fucking camera when you said it too, bro. I know what you meant.
Okay. Because you are actually a strange character in your I think because in your English when we speak English,
Yep.
like the language is so different that you have to articulate yourself differently. And I kind of don't know when you're serious or not.
That's so weird. What the
This is really weird, yeah. And that's why I because since I don't know if you're serious or not, I thought that you don't know if I'm serious or not.
No, I.
Okay.
When you speak your native language, it's kind of almost the same
Really?
for you. Yeah.
Oh shit, so you
Kind
don't
of
know what I'm
into-
talking. 24/7, you don't know what I'm on, bro. Okay, I would choose the white woman, the white lady living with mixed baby.
We don't really.
Because I know
don't really.
that kid is going to grow up being successful. Because his daddy is not in the picture. He has to work, or her has to work for everything that she or he has.
That might be worse than I thought.
Why?
I'm going to use her. You just said she has no support, she has no man.
No,
she
no.
has to work. She has to work it to get bread on the table.
I mean, there's a like 90% chance
I'm
that
going
she's...
to get her on the table before I get the bread on the table.
Whoa, that was nice. I mean, there's like a 90% chance that she's going to start an OnlyFans, but like, maybe she could, maybe you could manage her OnlyFans account, but like giving her.
I did not breastfeed my baby, so my tits are extra big right now. That probably happened though.
That
That's
shit
probably
happened. Yeah, that shit happened. 100%.
100%.
100%. When I was a kid, I was on sites for some reason. I should have been in church, but I was,
Probably.
real white kid. I was a white boy, and there was like
boy.
there was a pregnant bitch, bro. Yeah. I don't think if it was like
Bro,
like CGI.
that was not CGI. 2011, that was no CGI, bro.
That shit was fucked up. That shit was fucked up.
I mean, you remember
That shit
it,
was
so
fucked up.
that was fucked up enough.
Yeah. Like if you remember something that long ago, like 10 years ago, that should traumatize you.
That's fucked up.
That should traumatize you. Maybe that's the reason why I asked you the question like, would you rather see like...
This is
if
mental
women-
training for us, guys. It's not even entertaining. It's a mental training. You know?
It's like
We
therapy
get the
session.
juice out by talking to each other in front of a camera.
Yeah. I would still choose like the women living with a mixed baby.
Why?
I mean,
Why,
if you
why,
were
why,
that
why?
dumb, and I mean, if you're a single mom, if you're watching this, if you had a single mom, your mom probably a whore, and that's a fact. And I know some of you guys are not self-conscious but aware, and you guys know that your mom is a cunt. Your mom is a whore, is a former whore. She's probably a drunk too, or addict, because she has to cope with her fucking decisions. That she was a fucking whore, messing up your life, messing up your
Okay,
own
bro.
life. Your mom is a whore. She's a fucking whore. You probably don't even know who your dad is, bro. And that's not your problem. That is not. It's not a you issue. It's a mom issue. It's your mom's issue. It's your mom's fault. So don't
It's
even.
a mommy issue.
Yeah,
now
it's-
you have a mommy issue.
No,
too.
no, you have a daddy issue because they don't have a fucking dad in their life.
They wish they don't have a mom in their life.
Yeah, probably.
That's so messed up.
I mean, just imagine you grow up with a whore, alone. Of course, the daughter is going to be a whore, or the guy is gonna like fuck bitches. They're fucking traumatized, bro.
They're fucking the trauma out.
They're trying to fill holes while trying to fill
Other
their
holes.
holes. I'm
But
so
the
sorry
thing
for you. I'm
is,
so sorry for you guys. I feel for you
If
guys.
you replace a hole with another hole, you're gonna be a whore, and the whore is still gonna be a whore. That's the problem.
So
That's the biggest problem.
yeah, that's actually really sad though. That's actually really sad.
That's the
I mean,
biggest
that's the only
Come on,
option
man.
because if your mom couldn't choose a decent guy,
It's
the
going
only
to-
reason
it's
for
going to
that. The only reason for that is because your mom was whoring around or fucking with a bad guy. Oh, I don't want to sound red pill, but this shit really happened. I mean, red pill is real, but they blow things out of proportion. So
Rat
like,
is real until a bitch ass guy talks about it.
yeah, like a cock talking about it, or like a fucking incel. You've never touched the bitch. What the fuck are you hating on? You don't even know what to hate. You've never experienced the bitch. What are you hating on, bitch? Like funny.
Can't argue with that.
I mean, if there was a guy that was really experienced, or a girl talking about guys that was really experienced, and they're like, okay, this is what I
This
experienced.
scene, like you probably had a bunch of.
Like, yeah, like you have a reason, you have experience that you base your opinion on.
You have a reason to hate.
Yeah, you have a reason to hate. Yeah. In this section, we're going to talk about how we would capture or flee from or defeat Bane from the Batman series, from the Batman universe.
From this universe.
Yeah. Bane
Bro,
is like Bane from my childhood. When we were watching gameplays, I was so scared of him, bro. Like, this guy is massive and he's throwing Batman around like he's a fucking
you know what's
ball.
actually scarier?
What?
You know what new comic book series came out, Absolute Batman?
Absolute Batman. What?
Yeah, I think something like that.
Is this a new one?
Yeah, and there's Bane
Like-
introduced,
Okay.
and he's bigger than the juiced up version, and he's not even juiced up.
No.
And when he juiced up,
Yeah.
he's like 20-25 feet big, tall. And after that, he just morphing into a
One big muscle.
one big pile of muscle.
One big bicep, bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Running.
Absolute Batman is 7 feet tall with the kit, and he with it pinching him almost or grabbing
the
him, but he's
fuck?
grabbing his whole upper body.
Oh my days. That's how big Bane is. Okay. So
Crazy shit. So let's just stick to the basic ass Bane.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think we could run from the Absolute Bane because he has to use the Venom or whatever it's called. He has to use his own serum.
You don't have to use in
He-
Absolute Batman.
Shut the fuck up. But you just told me that you're going
If
to
you
talk about.
use it,
Okay, fuck that. We're going to talk about the regular Bane because.
that's what I'm talking about because you're speaking my
Then what the fuck are you on? You were
shit.
talking about like. No. I was talking about he doesn't. Like, he is like the strongest power lifter there is
Yeah.
when he doesn't use steroids.
Okay, and
Like, he's just a basic super guy. But
Okay.
but you can shoot the fucker. He will die. Right?
I don't know if
Because like Batman is a bitch ass guy and he doesn't kill the clown, the fucking scarecrow, and Bane either.
Penguin.
He doesn't kill. That's his rule. That's his golden rule. Even though these guys that I just mentioned, they all of them like killed. They have bodies combined of like fucking 10 million. Joker killed Gotham like 4 fucking times.
Already.
Like they
Turn
had to
them into
reconstruct the whole
slaves.
city. They had to like breed people because there was not enough people to work or to like meet. That's how many people they fucking killed, bro. So whatever. So like Bane.
The thing is, you can get maybe close to him through working years with him,
For real.
and
Be
you
his
can get
right
closer
hand.
to him if you're not working for him, but if you are working with him.
Against him because he's going to come after you. If you're working for him, you have to go after him. If you're working against him, like you're an enemy of him, then he will come for you.
But if you're working with him,
Or maybe
you
he
will-
will send goons, his goons.
yeah. And if it's us, the goon's gonna kill us, bro. Going to gun us down.
Oh shit, yeah.
No, this is the first one where we are going to get fucked up.
You know why? Because this guy
This is
is
the first
somewhat
one.
real. This guy is somewhat real. Like he's a gang leader. He's strong.
Juiced up.
It's like Eddie Hall being a gang leader. Like shit, bro. How are you going
Okay,
to kill
messed
that
up.
guy?
Eddie Hall.
I think if we shoot him with like a bigger caliber gun,
Can you shoot him?
like a shotgun, I think you like if Batman can punch the shit out of him, you can shoot him for sure. You can shoot him for sure. Look it up. Can you shoot Bane with a gun? Okay, the first search was a Reddit post, so you know it's going to be gay shit. How would a normal human defeat Bane? Yeah, that's the same thing we're looking for, bro. What is he saying? Read the shit, bro.
Sniper rifle would be effective. Why do you have to go so far to say that a sniper rifle would be very effective? You're not even... Okay, first of all, you say a sniper gun. Bitch. She just wrote that he steal flesh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I tried to hit that bitch. Okay, whatever.
He ran away. She said in the beginning of her statement that he steal flesh and blood. Okay, guys.
Okay,
If
so...
he steal flesh and blood, why the fuck do you need to mention
Sniper
rifle? And then after that you say you would use a sniper rifle, it would be very effective. Why don't you say he's going to head his fucking head off? He's going to blow his head off clean, rip it, cut it even, because it's so explosive, so fast. What do you mean? It would be very effective. It would put that bitch to sleep. And
bro,
of conversation.
a sniper rifle would smoke almost everyone.
But we don't get no sniper rifle. I
got these hands.
I got these, man. It's not going to work.
Like, okay.
He's going to rip
Can you
us apart, bro.
Can we like stab him? Can we? We can set him on fire the same way we did with the xenomorph. We just need a Molotov.
Yeah, maybe you are going to set him on fire, and now he's naked with his big dick slunging along his thighs. He just made matters worse, bro. Nothing happened.
Bro, he's going to fuck us, bro.
No.
Bro, why he's still burning, bro? It's like the torch from Marvel fucking you, but it's worse. Because he's on steroids and he has roid rage.
We are dead. It's actually a fast segment for today's video, but the thing is, we're not making it out, bro. We are not making it out.
Okay, but this segment is about either fighting him or like getting the fuck away from him.
You're not getting the fuck away. You're getting fucked by it, bro.
Hell no. I mean, is he like fast? Can we run?
He's fast. He's genius too, bro.
Fuck, he's smart too.
A lot of people don't know about him, but
yeah, he can like meditate and be smart and do like liberal
bro, he's
shit.
fasting. Like, why would you fast?
If Chad, all for him,
lone wolf, Sigma
can do liberal shit, then he's fucking smart. If a juiced guy can meditate and do yoga and shit, then he's smart. If a Chad guy has a little bit of zest in him, he's unstoppable. Like you have to like
Bane has both of the words in his hand.
And imagine that shit on roid rage. Like he has roid rage plus zesty energy, like liberal energy, like feminine energy. He can meditate on your shit while like that guy is unstoppable. I hate how that guy is getting like nerfed in every single adaptation.
Yeah, they're not doing him any justice. So yeah, we are basically dead.
Is this our first style? No,
Probably.
think, bro. Think. This can be our first style.
Darth Vader
No. We could.
was our first. How did we run away from Darth Vader?
How did we defeat Darth Vader? We have to look it back.
No idea.
But I think we could run away from him. Like, are we living in Europe, like in our country?
Is he coming for you? He's coming for you. You're not getting away, man.
He's coming for you. Like him personally, or him.
And then in you.
Okay. Or him sending his goons to get us and then talking to us. Let's just say he's coming. Like
no.
Him personally coming for us. For us. Okay. I think.
Dead.
Oh my days. The thing is like he's tall, he's big, and he's fast and he's smart.
He beat Batman. He broke his back. He's going to break our backs too, but not in a way. I know what kind of man he is. I know about both of it.
Bro, we're getting fucked up.
He's not going to respect our boundaries, I think.
Oh my days, bro. Please not. Please don't.
I think he wants to make us to respect him more. You know? That's the way he would come up against us.
Is this our first style?
This is our first style. It's such a bad way to go.
I think we could run away, but like we would lose a leg or two. Like after surviving his attack, we would be like, we would tell the tale of surviving for the rest of our lives.
If he would grape you,
Yep.
and he would say, "Would you wanna leave, knowing I graped you?
Yeah.
Would you wanna leave?"
I mean, shit, I survived. I'm a massive
I'm
hole
a
now.
survivor. I'm a believer.
What's that?
Some bitch ass song.
Like, is it a real song?
Probably it's a real song in my head.
Okay, whatever. I mean, if I get like used and tossed around like a good girls are getting tossed around, then I wouldn't tell the tale of surviving through this way. I would just say like, yeah, he roughened me up a bit, but like, he beat me mercilessly and I still
He was
survived.
throwing me away.
I won't tell them that he literally beat my ass.
He was throwing me, you know.
He was in my guts, bro.
He was giving me shots. Tell you that much.
And not steroid shots. He was giving.
And not gun
devious-
shots either.
He was giving me
Not
devious back shots. He was giving me devious back shots.
Damn, bro, we actually lost.
This is and the sad thing is like that we lost
Maybe
the real
if
guy.
he
We lost the-
charge, he would aggro at one of us. Let's say
yeah,
to you,
yeah.
and I would have a
Why
knife
me? Okay,
because
okay.
you're breathable. Maybe say I have a knife.
Yeah.
I could get behind him and just cut the
Throat.
juice tube.
Yeah,
Open, bro.
yeah. Because that's where he gets.
Maybe he would get you naked. Maybe he would touch your private spots too.
My no.
But
My no-no
your
square.
no square. But I would get him.
Okay, I mean that's actually possible. Like, that's where he also gets his oxygen, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Because when Batman cuts his shit with his
He's like,
Batmarang, he's like, oh no.
yeah.
He's like, no, I didn't want that. No, my oxygen, Batman.
I wanted to grip you.
I wanna do fuck this, man. Like, bro.
Yeah, so
I
maybe
think
you would be so scared
will-
because
ma-
you're
ma-
all naked.
Maybe I will be touched. Maybe I would a bit disrespected in terms of my bungee being stabbed over, but like, with the cool,
Yeah.
we would survive. Fuck this. We're not gonna catch
No
an
L,
L
no L,
ever.
no
L.
back shots.
No L, bitch.
Fuck you, Bane. Hate him. We
Yeah.
got his ass.
We literally got his ass.
Yeah.
Literally got his ass.
From behind action, easy.
He got me then, but then you got him back.
Yeah, and it's even worse, bro.
Back for back. Take him back for back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.